Well, there they go.
Bye-bye. Gosh, it was a great visit. All right, well, that does it. We're leaving the airport. We just dropped off Mom and Dad. Man, what a great visit we had, and such an amazing surprise. I was so happy to have them up here and spend time with us, and birthday surprises and all that great stuff. It was beautiful. Thank you, Stacey.
A week is not enough.
No, a week is not enough for anything. We had some great stuff done. We did some amazing adventures, but there's so much more.
Well, it's 11:17 at night, and we did not want to drive home. At this hour, Mom and Dad booked a red-eye flight with a little coercing. Actually, they wanted to fly last night on a red-eye, but I asked them to extend their trip one more day.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow morning, actually tomorrow afternoon, we're coming right back to the airport to pick up our next guests.
Yes, perfect timing. So why not just stay in Anchorage overnight and go back to the airport in the morning, and then we'll head home with our other guests. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes, we're super excited.
Yes.
Our best friends, Jeff and Julie, are flying up in the morning.
You may have seen their wedding.
Yes.
Woohoo! Beautiful Catalina.
And we're going to do a lot more fun stuff with them, so stay tuned. But right now, I'm tired, and it's time to go to bed. Well, once we get to the hotel. All right, inside joke did not make the cut. All right, good night.
Lights
We'll
out.
see you in the morning. All right.
Good morning.
I'm so excited.
It's a good day.
It is a good day.
It's a good day.
Our best friends are almost here.
They're flying in about an hour or so.
Yep. And we just got a call that my wedding ring, I had some repairs to it. It's done.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Remarried to me again, officially. Like the right ring, not your little band.
This is my anniversary band. I'm missing my wedding band, but as we mentioned last night, we stayed in Anchorage last night. We're at the Marriott, and beautiful, really nice room,
Yeah.
16th floor, gorgeous view up the
Got the Knik arm.
Knik arm, and yeah,
It's been a good night.
I'm ready to go to the airport and get big hugs from Jeff and Julie.
Oh yeah, we'll see him in just a little while.
All right, so
All right.
I don't know what kind of trouble we're gonna get into this week, but I'm sure we'll share
We'll have
some
fun.
of it.
Want to?
Turn around.
Yeah.
All right.
That way. You.
Yeah, this is our view. Kind of neat. The port of Anchorage is, I'll get my finger right there, right over there. We're going to actually do a tour of the facilities for Tote Maritime, which the ship is in today. It's parked right over there. We're going to do that later this spring, but this is the Knik arm. And right out here is the Cook Inlet, and this is Port Mackenzie.
And you can see that it's iced over, but it's not solid sheet ice.
It's moving.
It's tidal ice. The tide's going up the arm right now. It's like the whole sheet of ice is moving up, but it's very soft and broken up. So that Tote Maritime ship, when it leaves tomorrow or today or whenever it leaves, we'll be able to just kind of power right through it.
You can see the sleeping lady. And
Denali is between those two orange buildings.
Actually, this morning I could see it. It's
I can
a
still see it,
hazed
but
over.
right in the middle of those two buildings.
But the Alaska Range is back in the... And we live like just literally... Well, there's Baldy right there. So we live just straight up that way. We're about 24 air miles directly north of our position.
And this is the very north end of Anchorage.
Yeah, downtown.
Downtown.
Basically. Captain Cook Hotel, the Hilton's over there, the Westmark. If you're on a Princess Cruise, they usually put you up in there. But
Right across the street from the
Performing
Brew
Arts
House.
Center's right there. Yeah, the Brew House
Glacier
is
Brew House.
right there. So pretty neat. All right, well, I am ready to go, 1, get my wedding ring, and 2, my best friend.
Yeah.
It's been a comfortable stay here. We dropped Mom and Dad off late last night. We got a good night's rest. Got a late checkout today, so I think we're ready to call it a day and head on out.
I will say that.
I bet. Moose's Tooth, you gotta go. Whenever you come up here to Anchorage, Moose's Tooth is just amazing food. I mean, the pizza's great, the environment's awesome, amazing beers.
But you have to have patience.
But you have to have patience because there's gonna be a line. Today it's midweek, winter, midday, so we didn't have much of a line, but you come up here in the summertime, it's gonna be busy, but it's worth it.
Our week together spent with our best friends, Jeff and Julie from back home, was a wonderful visit. The camera didn't come out much as we were just enjoying each other's company. During their stay, we managed to get out and do a few things, such as visiting the town of Talkeetna, and we also attempted another visit back to the Knik Glacier. But this time, Mother Nature wasn't being as kind. So what do you think? Was it worth the drive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got a little anxious. This is super cool.
It's a glacier.
Well, it's an iceberg.
Well, it's something
We're
big.
not even near the glacier.
It's big.
This is just a piece of the glacier that fell off into the lake. Very cool, huh? We also took the time to go visit our favorite Santa's helpers at the Williams Reindeer Farm in Butte. It was a treat that they were offering tours during the winter time. So if visiting during the off season, be sure to check their website because tours were limited to only certain days and times, and depending on what was happening on the farm, they may be closed for long periods of time. For example, they are closed in the month of April due to the birthing season. If you would like to see a past video where we visit the reindeer farm in the summertime, click the link above and we will also drop a link in the description below. I do have to make one sad update if you've seen our last video from the reindeer farm. Their bull moose, Rocky, died in the fall of 2022, and the rules have changed at the farm where you can no longer pet or kiss the moose. But on happier news, this past spring in 2023, they welcomed a new baby moose to the farm, Lily. So Miss Lucy will have some company in making their visitors have a wonderful time at the farm. Hey, so I thought maybe we'd go check on Gary, see how he's doing. He has been all day working on the camper and getting our Battle Born batteries installed into it. So let's go check in on him. I have to say, Gary did a really good job of getting the camper in here between the motorhome and the boat.
Hi.
Bam.
Bam is right. Yeah. So there are two 270 amp hour batteries in there from Battle Born Batteries. There's a Victron 3000 watt inverter, and also smart shunt and some other goodies in there to power this beast. I'm sorry, to power this mini beast.
Right?
And right now I'm working on wiring up a DC to DC charger. So when we're plugged into the truck will actually charge these batteries as well. I'm also gonna wire in the running lights on a switch inside. So when we're parked, we can run the lights on and our lights will all be on.
Why are you doing that?
For the heck of it. Because why not?
That's funny.
Yeah, it's
All
just
right.
something weird.
What else did you do?
Oh, RVLock. Got that installed today, so now yesterday. Got that installed yesterday, so now it's all ready to go. I won't do the code, so you guys won't know, but it works. You just gotta go boop, 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 lock. And it's locked. And then you go boop, boop, boop.
I'm covering
boop,
it.
and unlock. Boop, it's unlocked. I forgot my door's down.
Doors down, or doors up.
Door's up. So.
Very cool.
Yeah. Oh, you also purchased a new thermostat controller.
Let's go inside. Nice butt.
Oh,
Light.
the other cool thing is I can do this now. We have lights in here. So I got rid of the old analog little, it might be 63 degrees thermometer, and put in a new, not necessarily programmable, but a new smarter, better thermometer. And that does control the gas heat only. It doesn't control the air conditioner. The air conditioner is all controlled up here. Oh, microwave was here. Not now. Microwave here. It just made more sense to be above the stove. And then this is a pass-through cabinet. There's room back here. So it's the little things. I put some foam padding down there. So and it's strapped down. So ain't not going anywhere. And well, I put it all together, but I want to show it all. That's it. So we got a negative bus bar and a positive bus bar. Equal length wires feeding to each bus bar from the batteries. And then all this here is all the accessory wires that go into the system for various parts and pieces. When I dug into this whole thing here, this cross member was barely attached by one teeny little staple. That corner was not attached to anything and flopping around. So I've added this beefier spacer here with pocket screws, so it's much stronger. And also along the back wall back there, a little piece of wood back there to hold the edge up, and screws and this and that. So that cabinet is much more secure. I'm probably also going to add some vents in here, just so we can get ventilation in there for the inverter so it doesn't overheat, and heat so heat can get in there in the wintertime.
Yep. What about the other bench? Are you gonna beef that up since you beefed
I
this one
will
up?
look at the other bench more closely. I haven't taken that apart yet. With this size battery bank, I don't think solar is necessary. This is a small camper. It's got DC lights, or all lights are LED, a gas range, a dual power refrigerator that we can run on gas when we're out boondocking. And we probably really won't ever run the air conditioner. So that's a significant battery system for this little guy. So I don't think there's a need for solar.
We always kind of overdo it.
Well, we had the batteries.
Yep. So we were told to do something epic with it.
I think this is it. I'm not sure about epic, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. Now I'm also spying spot for a stereo. That corner's not what you thought it was, and inside that's a mess of wires. So I think we're gonna do something up there. Speakers on the sides, maybe. TV, probably not.
Don't need for a TV.
Nope.
If we want to watch something, we have an iPad.
Yep. Point of this machine is to get us out there.
Right.
So TVs don't get you out there.
All right.
Now, next project is my beautiful wife
Yep.
is going to be installing. Is this it? These things in here.
Yep.
In this area. Oh, so yeah, the question is, are we going? Well, I'll go back here. I know we're going this way. That's what most people do. Or we're going this way. So,
Which way do you like?
which way do you like?
No, I asked you.
Oh, I was asking them. I don't know yet. I haven't. I don't know. I like that better. I think. It's more traditional, but that's okay. We'll see what happens. Either way, I will not be disappointed. I'm going to leave it up to her and you. It's her project.
Yeah, we'll see if it gets done.
Right? We got Super 77 spray adhesive to help the not so sticky stuff there. Yes.
Yeah. Well, good job, babe. It's almost campable.
Yeah, I need to go through the water systems still, the fresh and the holding tanks, and see where we're at with those. And when I do that, I get a chance to check out the water heater, make sure that works. The refrigerator is running amazingly on electric right now. So it's nice and cold in here. The freezer is very cold too. So that's good. Next step is to check it on propane, see how well it works on propane. So
Sounds good.
I might just right now. We'll just switch that over. And now we'll go through the ignition process. Go.
All right. Well, I'll let you put her back together. I thought I was gonna vlog this weekend or this week.
But you didn't.
I didn't. I filmed coming down here,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm here with my mama, and I'm taking her back to Alaska. So let's go home.
This is all you, baby. What are we doing?
Well, first of all, we should apologize.
It's been a little bit.
It has been, what are we on now? Week 6?
Of what?
Guests.
Oh, guests. Oh my gosh. Yes, well, I think you guys saw the surprise with my parents coming in for my birthday.
And I think that's the last thing I actually have recorded.
Right, that was
that was
the start of it all.
That was March 4th.
And we've had Mom and Dad for a good week. My friends Jeff and Julie. Oh, you saw them too, I believe. Oh, you will see them.
Yeah, I think I filmed a little bit barely.
Yeah, Jeff and Julie. Cousin Winston was here.
For 5 more days.
Yep, and now we got Mama Paula here for almost a month.
So today is April 10th.
Yeah. Yeah. March 4th to April 10th. When they come in?
Your parents came in March 4th.
Yeah.
So in that time frame, both Gary and I have had our golden birthdays. We both turned 50.
I cannot, half a century. 50 is pretty damn awesome. I think she looks amazing. I know she is amazing. So I cannot believe she's 50.
Whatever.
But I can't believe she's 50.
You're 50.
I'm glad she's my wife. I love her. Thank you so much.
There we go.
For the video. For the video.
Okay, I didn't know that.
All right, I didn't know about that either.
I guess I'm singing on key.
Happy birthday to you. Pretty good. Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you, guys.
Anybody shares that on TikTok?
She's
In
so
the
old.
last
I got my older lady. Got my old lady with me now.
You're still older.
I got my old lady.
He's got me by 27 days.
Yeah, yeah.
But so we had wonderful birthday celebrations. Spring is in the air.
It was here. Spring was here for a while. We had some mid 40s and beautiful sunshine.
We're like on our 5th winter.
Yeah, we had 3 inches of snow this morning.
It's
Over last night and this morning, actually. But now the sun's coming out.
the sun is shining now, but
It's still cold.
considering the calendar says it's April 10th, and spring really should be right around the corner. Gary's birthday present to me is something very exciting for me.
Yeah,
For me.
And I love the excitement you get from it. So that's what makes me happy.
So today we are going to start on the project, and if my shirt doesn't tell you anything, we're getting chickens.
So she's been wanting a chicken coop. Well, our whole plan was to build a greenhouse. We're going to build a
Yes.
greenhouse. That's going to be a spring project too. Well, there's still 2 feet of snow on the ground or more.
At some point.
When the
Summer
snow,
project.
Yeah, summer project. So greenhouse is always a go. She's been bugging about, oh, but chickens are so fun.
If you look back on our previous videos during quarantine in 2020, Gary helped me. I started, he took over and finished.
So then, let's reframe that. Stacy assisted me.
Yes, I assisted in building an amazing chicken coop at our last property.
We did a great job.
And this one's going to be completely different because it is going to be attached to our greenhouse, we think. But since we really can't build the chicken house yet, and it is now chick season, we've been in all the pet stores, in the greenhouses.
They got little peepers everywhere.
There's little peeps just chirping away, and I have ordered 9 baby chicks.
You should bump that up to 12 because there could be some unfortunates that don't make
There
it.
could, but I have room in my chicken math to do that.
That's a thing, folks. Chicken math.
Look it up.
I mean, yeah, they talk about it. It's,
You start with, 9, and next thing you know, you have 18. So, Gary has agreed today to start on my brooder.
Well, I mean, you're going to help a lot.
I am.
I'm going to be here to guide you through the cutting and assembly of the brooder.
Okay. I have a whole bunch of stuff already on the way from Amazon, and our chicks arrive on May 2nd.
Right.
So
Is that 3 weeks from now or so?
I gave us some lead time to get this all ready, and who knows, maybe we get it done and I find a couple more chicks.
Yeah, probably will. Highly likely.
Chicken math, it's a thing. All right, so this brooder is basically built out of one sheet, 4x8 of OSB.
We're actually using regular plywood. It's a better product than OSB.
It will stand up better,
Yeah.
especially with the bedding.
Well, it looks better.
It does.
Yep.
And this is going to be something that we are going to use in the future. Like next year, if I want to hatch some more chicks.
Oh, you want to hatch chicks? What about, oh, that's a whole different
Well,
thing.
maybe get baby chicks.
I mean, but that's a lot more than 12 then. What?
We'll see.
Yeah.
And
I don't
also,
know.
the
Okay.
brooder can be used as a quarantine area for an adult chicken if
Well,
it's sick. So
That's true. That's kind of nice to have that isolation option.
yes.
And you know, folks, as with any crazy chicken lady, more is never enough.
No.
So, and I think the coop we'll have is going to be a little bit different, quite a bit different than the river house coop. We have to consider temperatures here and climate, and it'll be a smaller contained inside coop that is insulated, not necessarily heated, but insulated.
No, we're not going to heat because we don't want increased risk of fires. So
Right.
many people lose their entire crops because of coop fires. And chickens, believe it or not, can survive in Alaska
Right.
weather without being heated.
Just got to keep a good solid structure for them to go into, and with the deep compost bedding style that we're going to probably do, that does help raise the ambient temperature. And having the birds in there, their body heat helps raise the ambient temperature a little bit in that coop. So
And their whole coop area, and in the coop, even the man side of things, where I'm going to have like a bench and where I store the feed, it's going to be completely insulated. So the floor will be insulated, the walls and the ceiling, to help keep in that heat. And all they really need is a draft-free environment.
Yep.
So
She's been doing her research.
a little bit.
So have I. So
Oh,
we'll go
you've been
from there.
silently researching?
Well, I want to make sure your ideas are correct.
They're always correct.
Oh,
Good husband.
alrighty. Let's
All
go
right.
build this brooder.
All right, let's go have some fun. All right, let's reposition.
So now, yes, I got the chops over here, so we're going to reposition so she can cut out the perimeter for the base.
He's really making me do all this. Well, I need it. Hi. Welcome home. Hi. Good girls.
As always, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up down below. Leave us a comment and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We thank you for watching.
Until next time, Pow Hana.